Hey guys, it's Ryan Lafley here, back with some more show. Without any further ado, let's get this done.
This AAA prospect, who had been generating some buzz, has gone cold of late. Once a player catches the public's eye, little he does, good or bad, will go unnoticed.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Charlotte Knights and the Buffalo Bisons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Clayton Richard, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. Stepping into the box, Mariano Tejeda. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cordell will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
You know, Matty, when I look at this lineup at first glance, the fact that they're last in doubles doesn't mean a whole lot to me. But then you got to say to yourself, if they're not driving the ball in the gap, they're certainly not driving it out of the ballpark. So this offense has to clean it up, play a little bit differently, be a little bit more aggressive on the base pass, because you can't expect them to string a ton of hits together.
Here's Eric Sogard, and there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Batting third.
First delivery to him on the way.
Alfredo.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Rick Vera. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night.
Rick Vera.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1 home. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's a shot out of the infield. Scooped up on the backhand.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Mullins backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Now the 2-0. And it's fouled away. Vera leads off first with 1 away. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Cordell comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. The 2-2 hit on the ground to short, reined in, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Set to get his day started, Guillermo Ibarra, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Plays it what now? Easy out.
The windup and the 0-1. This is in the air out to left field. Tucker on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So striding in, Nathaniel Lynch, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Line drive to center field. Cordell is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Alfredo Ibar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Digging in, Rick Vera.
Now batting, shortstop.
Liner toward right center.
Vera.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit
now
next
batting,
the speedy Billy McKinney.
Billy.
Popped him up.
McKinney.
Campos is going to put this one away on the dirt in front of the dugout, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Denton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Cordell. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Guillermo Ibarra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Guillermo.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cordell is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Nathaniel Lynch. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Nathaniel Lynch is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, we got one out right here.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. High and deep to right center. Cordell is there, 2 gone. Standing in, Eric Sogard. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Pulled toward right center field. Cordell giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Digging in once again, Alfredo Ibar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, we got no one.
Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Hey, the object of the game is to pass the baton on the offensive side and give yourself a chance to get the tying run to the plate late in the game. That's exactly what happened here.
There to take it is Jay, and he's got it for the first out.
Cut it right there.
In now, Billy McKinney. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Left fielder.
No balls and a strike to count.
McKinney.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ibar stands at first with 1 out. Pulled toward right center field. Cordell on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they could get him. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Hey, let's hold him right here.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The next 0-2. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Cordell is there. Let's see if they test it. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now.
Now batting, third base.
Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
Guys, let's go.
Second and third, 2 away. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
The 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. The set and the 2-2. Too high, ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits. At the plate, Guillermo Ibarra. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. First baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Nathaniel Lynch. And his dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
Now another 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And he'll be rung up here by Clyde Washington. Strike 3 at the knees, and there are 2 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Mariano Tejeda. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
Where's the first here?
Line toward right center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
6-3 the final score today.
Pitching staff is pressed to step up their game.
Time for baseball. Digging in, Pedro Juarez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, Pedro Juarez.
And he popped him up.
You got it, you got it.
Moving to his left, makes the play, 1 away. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And D-Row, through the first 5 games of this set, 1 and 4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today.
Tino Veras is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Two out, nobody on. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
8-6 the final score tonight. The Pawtucket Red Sox get their 30th win on the road. So
Player receives input from a coach.
The game's future stars are on
Ladies and
display as
gentlemen,
minor league baseball comes your way on the show.
Wilkes-Barre
Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Charlotte Knights. Luis Cessa will be on. Striding into the box, Robbie Lynch. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Robbie Lynch.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now.
Nobody here, no outs.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jay has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Dero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first 2 guys in the order to ignite this offense if they're going to have a chance of breaking out of this malaise.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. And he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Still 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Cordell is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready now, Joe Emery. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing 1 more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Bases empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. 1-1 the count. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue. So stepping in, Josh Watson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Cordell has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. At the plate, Brian Aubrey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. On the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in now, James Yancey from the stretch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Yancey.
Fouled off. Aubrey stands at second with no outs. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cordell waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitor. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Hey, let's hold him right here.
Now a look and a throw back to second. Runner back standing. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
One down now. One down.
This pitch is popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. At the plate, Enos Sampson, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back easily.
Here we go, right now, fella.
Hit down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Jay. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Robbie Lynch. He flew out at his last at-bat.
The shortstop.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Case with the high fastball.
Standing in now, Tyler Wade. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given him more hits in this one than he did in the 3rd inning.
The first baseman.
There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only one pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Joe Emery is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 delivery. Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, one down now, one down.
Now a move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. The 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate, Josh Watson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. In the dirt. Throw to 3rd, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position. Lynch on 3rd. Wade at 2nd with 2 gone. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Full count on its way. The first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. He's set. The 3-2. Count still full. 3-2.
Hey, make your pitch right.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Now at the plate, Brian Aubrey, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, James Yancey. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Starts him out with a knuckleball too high, 1-0. Runs this one down. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Tucker moves over. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in once again, James Felton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one skied out toward right. Jay has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Enos Sampson.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
2 down, 2 down.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Robbie Lynch. He singled his last time up. Rounded softly down the line toward first. Pitch on the way. Lifted in the air to right field. On the move is Jay. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So coming to the plate, Tyler Wade. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and he pops him up. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. Ready once again, Joe Emery. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that it. Ready for another shot now. Josh Watson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The catcher,
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Hey, check this guy out. Let's go.
Lifted into center field. Moving under it, Cordell. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in, James Yancey.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We're through 6 full. Tom Stauffer gets the call from the pen.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Knights rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Number 1 earns the win, his 2nd. Monty Sanchez earns the save out of the bullpen, his 23rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm...
That's one run, 2 strikeouts, 1 ball, and a walk. I've certainly had worse performances, so this is pretty great. Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to pause the live stream here. I'm gonna get back to this soon. Oh, no. I just meant, like, I don't know if he said something. Yeah.
This AAA player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late. Excellence commands attention. If he keeps it up, visits from reporters will become commonplace. And an invitation to the big stage inevitable. This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost because any situation can be a teaching opportunity.
game of the season. Final appearance. Let's do this. I had 27 ERA during the game in Norfolk. That sucks. Badly. So let's get better here.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Charlotte Knights and the Norfolk Tides. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. David Hess, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them.
3. Defense.
Settling in now, Cesar Morales, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I know we're getting ready for game 2, but yesterday, man, road trip got off to a great start. They pounded the baseball, pitched, played defense. This team comes in riding high into game 2.
The 0-2 once more.
1-1-1.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Ready with the 0-2.
Straight up, straight up.
Trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with a single, setting the table for the big boys.
Stepping in, Juan Castillo. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Castillo.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, now the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Great.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Tucker. And that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. So digging in now, Chance Cisco.
Leading off.
First offering on its way.
The catcher.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Cisco.
Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
2 strikes. Hey, get him yourself right here. Let's go.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Alfonso Moda. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. 0-1 the count. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That almost got him. Hits a ball and a strike.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you can see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
Tucker will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat.
Number 9, Caesar Morales.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Josh Osich wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Monty Sanchez wraps it up for the save, his 28th on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at
Well, that was a good 2019 season. Even though we didn't make the playoffs, which is crummy. They were not always gonna make the playoffs. And frankly, I just want to get some majors. So I really care about it. Tired. That was the season. Feel like a long way to go. got too much to do around that time. You retired players. Rum Sosa. That's what I do. And volunteer. Okay, good. Which Rose Suzuki and Albert Pujols? Those are the dominant. That's a lot of that dance. That's a lot of defense. That's a lot of rookies. Also, that's 19 years in the major league, so that's great. Oh. It's beautiful. The White Sox are offering a 1-year contract for $80,000. But I'm not going to argue. No, see, spring training is about to begin. We have Hendon Ryu. That's great. Now it's 2020. Did I miss something? Pretty sure. Stay in Charlotte, apparently. And all that never happened. Oh, that's great. I'm still in Charlotte. I'm gonna have to take another break here. This is getting too much. Sorry, man. I just can't these live streams over myself. And the live
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the Hunter Harvey.
Three. Out. Three.
Now to the plate, Chris Davis.
Leading off
He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hitter, Chris Davis.
Hey, get ahead right here, Meek.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch down the first baseline. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
Yank fouled off to the right. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And one of the best guys on the defensive side of the ball today is going to be manning left field. Unbelievable range out there. The ability to go back on balls. Not fearful of the wall at all, and has a strong and accurate arm.
Let's do this.
Stepping into the box, Christopher Bostic. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
This guy should be dead.
Now the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's in there, base hit.
Come on. And again, that's what happens when you're tired. Just
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Cisco. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. 0-1 pitch is a knuckleball that misses 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Urshela is there, 2 down. Stepping up now, Christian Arroyo.
Batting ninth, the third baseman.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0.
This sweep's looking easy.
Leading off the inning, Ronald Pena, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Knuckleball, 1-1.
Go right now, fellas, right now.
The 1-2.
How do this?
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Right side, but it's well fouled.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And he struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base.
It's great.
And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
1 out. We got 1.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 2-2. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That's okay.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Davis now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Two away.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Yeah, they're still down a few, but a solo shot will make them feel a lot better about themselves. They're not being shut out, and now they know they can get to this guy.
The second baseman.
In now, Christopher Bostic, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track it down. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Norfolk Tides crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win.
Well, not really great stats. At least nothing out of grass, and that's decent. Let's get him started. I'm tired. Good, I persist. Because I don't typically
A manager checks in with his ball club.
whatever. Okay, this one done. Then I'm probably gonna have to end the live stream there. It's clearly just a little more thing. Punch out. That's great. Got the punch out. That's the strikeout. Foul ball. Another foul. Getting screwed. Oh my. That just went the plug. Barely made the catch. That's great. I'd actually like to get K's, thank you very much. Just take the lead. That's great. Great. I have to maintain this and actually get to the next level. Scored. That's done that, I suppose. Barely made it. I made it. To end this episode here. Now before saying that we have 1 year and part of another year down. Basically got the 2019 season down. And called up the AAA level. Who knows, I might even get called up to the majors eventually. Then again, it's just a possibility. So anyways, I'm gonna end this stream here. Goodbye and have a nice day.